Okay everyone, now we're getting ready to do the Racetrack Box, and I've already have all my pieces here cut out. I've already inked all my edges. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with the horses, and you're going to take the tracks here, and there are slits in them. You're going to fold the horses over and slide in the tabs. Actually, you're going to glue the horse together first. Getting a step ahead of myself here. So you add glue, fold it over, and glue it together. Okay. Now you're going to slide the tabs through the slits here, and you're going to flip it over and bend the tabs over, and then you're going to glue it down to the track. Okay, and you're going to do that for the next two horses, which go on this track here. And there's one slit there and one slit there. So go ahead and finish that. Okay, once you've glued down your horses, we're going to add glue to this center racetrack here, and we're going to glue it down. Make sure you have your horses going the same way, and just center it as best you can and glue it down. Okay, and we're going to set that piece aside, and now we're going to take the center piece here and the fences. We're going to glue the middle fence together. I'm just going to add glue to the tabs on the side here and glue this section on, just like that. And then we're going to wrap it around and glue it together to itself. And just like that. Now we're going to fold over all of our tabs here. All the way around, and then we're going to take our middle piece and we're going to glue it into the center here, just like that. So I'm going to apply glue to the bottom of this center grass here, and then pop it in and glue it down. Okay, once you've got that glued down and in there, we're going to add glue to the bottom, and then we're going to glue it to the top of the box. And you're just going to center it as best as you can and glue it down, just like that. Okay, and now we're going to work on the bottom part of the box. And we're going to work with these sides here. We're going to add glue to the tabs and glue each side together. And do it for the other side. And glue it down. Then we're going to bend all of our tabs over. Okay, then we're going to take the inside of the bottom box and we're going to fit it inside. Okay, we're actually going to do the bottom. Okay, and we'll just add glue to the outer edge of this piece. And glue it in. And just press down around the edges. Get a good seal on that glue there. Okay, now that that box is ready, we're going to go back to the top of the box right here, and we're going to assemble the sides. Going to add glue to the tab and glue the sides together here. And then wrap it around and glue the sides again. Just like that. Okay. And we're going to bend all of our teeth down. Just like that. And then we're going to take the inside and fit it in and glue it down. So we're going to add glue to the sides here. And then fit it inside and glue it down. Oops. Okay. And we're going to flip it over and glue on the top. Okay. So we're going to take our glue and glue all the way around the box. And then just glue it right on top there. Okay. And just press down and glue. Now we're going to work with the other fence piece, and we're going to apply glue to the edges here. And then we're going to glue them together, just like that. Okay. And then we're going to glue it to the outer edge of the lid. So we're going to add glue all down here at the bottom. And then we're going to line it up with the edge here. And glue it down. All the way around. Okay, take your glue and glue the ends together. And there is the top of the box. Okay, after looking at the side of the box, I decided to cut the fence in half. So I've modified that file, but the assembly is exactly the same. So let's move on to the next part. We're going to take the outer edge here. This is for the top of the box to cover up the bottom of the fence. We're going to glue the tabs together and then wrap it around the edge of the lid. Okay, and I'm just going to add glue. Actually, I'm going to use my ETG. And I just ran out of, so I guess I'll be using glue. So I'll just apply glue. Okay. Excuse me. And then we're going to wrap it around the edge here. And just line it up as best as you can and glue it down. And then glue your tabs together at the end. Add more glue to that. And then right there on the tab, glue it down and then glue them together. Okay. And there's the lid. Cute little horses. Now we're going to take the horse border, if I can untangle it, and glue the tabs together at the bottom here. And it's just right where the grass stops. And then we're going to glue it to the edge of the bottom of the box. So just apply your glue. And then we're going to glue it to the bottom of the box here. You might want to do this before you assemble the bottom of the box. It might be easier. I didn't think about that. And just keep going around with the horse border, gluing it down. I don't think I put enough glue on the horses. And just end it by gluing it together. And add more glue here to glue this horse down. And just go over them, adding more glue wherever they're popping up at. Getting glue all over my fingers. Okay, now all my horses are glued down. I'm going to fit the top on the box. And there we go. A very unique gift box. And there is a freebie this week where you can, I have a race car file that can go in here. So, instead of a horse. So there's the box. Okay, now we're getting ready to do the trophy. The 3D trophy, and I've already got all my pieces cut. So first we're going to assemble the rosette that goes on the award ribbon. And you just glue them down. You're going to fold them. For the first one you're going to fold with the mountain fold, then the other one you're going to start with the valley fold. That way you can glue them into each other like this. And glue it to the other side. Okay, we'll let that dry over there. Now, this is the trophy. I'm going to go ahead and start with the top sides. And we're just going to apply glue to the tab here and glue them together. Just like that. And then we're going to start by gluing these tabs together. just like that. And glue them down and just keep going along the way until you're complete. Okay, once you've gotten all the way around, you're going to glue the tabs together to finish it off. Just line it up and glue it down. Okay. Now we're going to start with the the middle piece here. We're going to glue it together all the way around and line it up. Just like that. Okay, and set that aside. Now we're going to glue the bottom piece, and this is going to glue together. We're going to add glue to the tab. There. Okay, and then we're going to fold these tabs over on the bottom. Now we're going to take our bottom piece, which is this piece here, and we're going to glue it down. So I'm going to add glue to the edges. And glue it down. Okay, and I'm just gonna glue it down. Use something to push it down. Push those tabs down and get a really good bond. Okay, now we're going to bend these tabs over and then bend these over like this. Okay, and then we're going to add glue to this piece here. Actually, no. Whoops. Now we're going to glue them all to this piece. Just going to add some glue and glue the first tab down. Just like that. And add glue and glue the next tab down. Lining it up. And just keep going around until it's finished. Okay, once you've got that piece all glued down on the top, we're going to go back to our middle piece and bend down all the tabs on one of the ends. And then we're going to add glue to the top of this piece here, and then we're going to glue it down. Like that. And then I'm going to take my spatula and glue down the tabs inside. Okay. Then we're going to push down these tabs here. Then we're going to go back to our top piece and bend these bottom tabs over. And we're going to apply glue to this piece here and glue it down. Okay, once you've gotten that all glued on, we're going to go ahead and take the handles and glue them onto the sides.
Me?
Okay, once you've got that glued on, we're going to go ahead and glue on the handles. I've already assembled one of them, and this is how you put them together. You take two of these and you're going to glue them together. And just line them up and glue them down. Okay, just like that, and then you're gonna spread the tabs open, just like that. And then you're going to apply glue to the tabs. And then we're going to glue it on a joint here. Yeah, and I'm going to do mine right here. And down here. Oh, why isn't my glue working today? Okay, and then we're going to glue the other one on the other side, directly across from it. Apply glue to your tabs and glue to the opposite joint. Okay, now that those are glued on, it's starting to look like a trophy. Now we're going to take our panels and glue them on. They're just going to glue to the top and to the bottom. And it's just going to go all the way around. So you apply glue to the top and the bottom of the panel. And glue it down. And just go around, just do it. Okay, once you've gotten all of your panels all the way around, we're going to go ahead and start with the award ribbon. Here's the bottom. Here's the rosette we were using before. We glued before. And you're just going to bend it out and then scrunch it together to form the rosette. And I'm going to add hot glue to the center. And then my first place caption here. and just glue that down in the center to hold it in place. And just wait for it to dry. And then we're going to add hot glue to the back. And then glue it to the ribbon here, just like that. Okay, and then that will just go right on the front of the trophy, just like that. And that's the trophy file.